Welcome to the EDS Podcast. I'm Ellis.
I'm Jeffrey.
I'm Michelle.
And returning guest, Lamario.
Hey, fam.
Alright, guys, so today we're going to talk about comic books and superheroes. So, to start things off, where do you guys stand? Marvel or DC?
Shoot. I'm going to go with Marvel because I know a lot about Marvel. My knowledge isn't really too far into DC, but I know enough. But I prefer Marvel better.
Completely the opposite. I know nothing about Marvel.
Oh my god.
The Marvel movies are amazing though, but DC Comics is my fam.
It's like fam.
That's my fam.
Personally, I'm more of a Marvel guy. I like both, but I like Marvel more because of the philosophical difference. While DC is superheroes and god level people trying to be people, Marvel is the other way around. It's people trying to be heroes.
Instead of I have all these powers, but
I'm so lonely.
But I'm
who's going to hold me at night?
It's so cold at night with my heat vision.
Jesus. Can you imagine a homeless superhero? That would suck.
I'm pretty sure there is one.
There's been some.
Wait,
There's been some.
Wait, didn't you tell me about I think it's Jason and the Outlaws?
Yeah, Red Hood and the Outlaws, they're all homeless. It's Red Hood, Starfire, and Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Speedy, Red Arrow, whatever you want to call them.
Oh, okay.
All homeless.
Okay, can we just talk about how fucking Jeffrey is in love with Superman?
It's not just
I
Jeffrey.
love how this is
my roommate loves Superman to death, but his name is Alex.
There's nothing wrong with
Alexander.
Lex,
Listen, we all know Superman is a broken hero. He sucks. He's just
broken.
He's broken.
To be okay.
He's a sun god.
No, okay.
Whoa.
Are you calling him Kotal Khan?
Pretty much.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Guys,
No,
wait.
Superman started off pretty okay, and then he started getting powers out of the wazoo, and then he got broken.
Wazoo.
Well, actually, he got nerfed. See, because he used to be able to juggle planets and make miniature versions of himself out of rainbow beams from his hand.
Okay, come on.
Super knitting.
Soul.
He can see souls. But they actually, after Crisis on Infinite Earth, they reset the universe. So Superman, he was still pretty powerful, but he wasn't that powerful anymore.
Yeah, because what would be the point of just having a superhero who can do everything?
To be fair, though, his rogues gallery, with the exception of Lex Luthor or Manstrom, they're either gods or made of kryptonite or some shit like Metallo. Or they're Parasite and they steal his abilities and wail on him.
Oh wait,
I don't
did you see the? It's one of those New 52 comics where Superman basically explodes his cells.
Oh, his new power,
goes,
the super flare.
Saiyan. Nah,
the super flare.
I didn't even like that shit.
Solar flare. Get out of here, fucking TN.
Did you guys see Man of Steel?
Yes, unfortunately.
What are you doing?
That movie was amazing.
Okay, that movie was
God.
good, but at the end when he snapped Zod's neck and he started crying like a bitch, I was just why are you crying? You killed him. I'm like, why are you crying?
He was crying because now he's the only one.
Why didn't he just fly up and just continue fighting? No, that would make too much sense.
See, I won't say I dislike the movie. I'm just lukewarm to it because there's a lot of shit they got right. It's definitely better than Superman Returns, if anyone remembers that piece of garbage.
I saw that and I wanted. I saw it and I was too young to care.
That's true. I saw
I
that.
was too young
I did
to
not
care.
see Man of Steel because I really y'all don't understand. I passionately dislike Superman. So when Man of Steel, when they're the ads for it, I was like, psh, I ain't watching that shit. I was like, hell nah.
Okay,
here's
my thing about Man of Steel. They got a lot of shit right. The action, the backstory. But one, the backstory, speaking of which, was poorly edited. I'm just why are you just sporadically putting points throughout the movie? I'm drowning. Oh, now I remember my childhood for some reason. I just got punched in the face. Guess I better have a flashback to when my dad died in this fucking tornado. Speaking of his dad, that was the worst portrayal of Pa Kent ever. He's just oh yeah, you should have just let those kids drown on the bus. But he's but they would have drowned. I don't know. Now everyone knows your secret. He's but if they all would have died, no. If they all would have died, they would have known. It's oh yeah, this one kid survived the bus crash. I I wonder what's up with that shit. Like, come on.
Well,
Black
son.
Hand. He's just like, Dad, let me grab you. I'm faster than the speed of light. I can grab you before the tornado goes. No, son. You must stay in secret. Let me die.
Maybe he wanted to deal with that.
Son, did you know that the Earth is overpopulated, and by letting those kids die, you are in turn doing the Earth a favor? Thanks.
Darwinism.
Okay, and I'm not done. Then you have his characterization, and I'm just like, where's the hope, man? He was stoic. He was Batman and a Superman too. He's just like, I have no personality. I'm just gonna punch Zod and go home.
The end.
The end.
Okay. You want to know how you make Superman cool? Give him, teach him any martial arts.
He does know martial arts, though.
Give him a better suit.
Yeah.
What does he know?
Kryptonian martial arts.
Bullshit. He knows a lost
the
art.
Ellis test has confirmed
It doesn't matter. He's
that
the
was a
lost
lie.
son.
He knows a lost art that no one cares about.
No one
He
even
Just kick
does.
your ass to Kingdom Come.
Cause he can.
This is getting turned up over Superman. Y'all chill.
Okay,
this is gonna happen.
the only semi-immortal character similar to Superman that I actually enjoy is Lobo, because Lobo is a fucking bounty hunter, and you can't say anything wrong with bounty hunters. They do what they do. Why? For money. There's no problem with doing that.
So mercenary.
Okay, but here's another thing about Superman being broken. We say this, in the same universe, that is a guy who can make anything he wants just by thinking about it. Another person who's basically a Superman, but he can shapeshift, camouflage, is fucking telepathic. Talking about Martian Manhunter. And then we have the Flash, Mr. Speedy Gonzalez, over motherfucking here, who can run around the world and hit you with his fist, which apparently weighs more than the universe due to science or some bullshit like that.
Because science or something.
Because physics is God.
Oh my god.
It makes so
Okay.
much sense.
But
The worst superhero movie, I guess we all agree together, it has to be Catwoman.
yes.
With Halle Berry in it.
The-
which I don't even consider...
the 2004
Scared the cat. Scared the cat away.
The cat's like, no, not this.
Out the room.
Sorry guys, we had a cat in
Why are you
here and it's scared.
why are you shitting on my movie? I hate you. Ah!
Okay, anyway, but what were you saying, Ellis?
The Catwoman movie of 2004, which Halle Berry won worst actress for,
And worst movie.
and worked it, and that movie was shit.
Look, first of all,
it was shit.
here's the thing though.
Hot garbage.
First of all, how dare it be considered DC movie? I think if I'm incorrect, they actually put the DC logo on it.
I thought it was just some random
was just Warner
Catwoman
Brothers.
movie.
Are you sure? If I'm incorrect, then I apologize.
I hope DC knows better than that.
But
I really hope they know
who
better
the
than that.
fuck is Patience Phillips? First of all,
No one.
they're
A black lady.
Damn.
oh,
That's all. Case closed. Oh man.
That's all you need to know.
It was a horrible movie. It had nothing to do with Selena Kyle. Okay, so the girl's name wasn't even Selena. Halle Berry was not even Selena Kyle. Okay, Patience Phillips. Some random girl who works at a cosmetic store. Wow! Oh!
So great!
I love
Yeah.
how the villain's power is basically the makeup makes her face strong. It was nothing more than that. She could just take a beating.
To anyone who hasn't seen it, the villain, played by Sharon Stone, her superpower was this cosmetic powder that she puts on her face that makes her like marble strong. Like you just hit it and then you can break your knuckles. That's it. That was it. That was all the powers that was used in the fucking movie.
My skin is on fleek.
Maybe it's Mabel.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Luke Cage.
Oh my god. Anyway, that was a terrible movie. It broke my heart because I love Catwoman from, the DC universe. And, when I was little, I was like, oh my god, Catwoman. I was obsessed with that movie when I was little. But then I was like, I'm going to rewatch it. And, no.
Sounds like me and Fantastic.
I think the only thing that it tried to, hold up with any other, Catwoman adaptation was, Catwoman's trying to be sexy. And Halle Berry...
She was licking people on screen. Sadly, that should be
Do you
sexy.
not like it when women lick you?
See, I was like, I'm
On
watching the
screen?
movie. I realized this should be sexy, but I found it more disturbing than anything else.
No, Jeffrey's
She
right.
left like a mark on some dude's face.
No, Jeffrey's right. Catwoman's supposed to be sexy. She's supposed to be a sexy character, but like when Halle Berry was trying to like sexualize Catwoman, it was actually came out kind of disturbing because she'd be like, "Cat got your tongue," and she'd like lick people. And I'm like, "Girl, what you doing? Just stop!
Stop.
You're embarrassing yourself. What are you doing?"
This is worse than the fucking bat nipples.
Oh my god!
The bat nipples of
The
power.
bat nipples, the bat ass.
My nipples fight justice.
Fear me, Gotham, and my bosoms.
Jesus.
Oh my god!
It's hot in here. No, for real, it's hot in here. But but like
Did you know that George Clooney apologized for that movie?
He should have.
What? George Clooney apologized for his adaptation as Batman in that movie. He was like,
Damn.
"I'm sorry." He's
Like him and the director.
Do you guys remember that Jim Carrey was the Riddler?
Jim
Yeah,
Carrey
that's
was an
awesome.
awesome Riddler.
That's
He
amazing.
was really good though.
He was so good.
He was really good.
Coffee will kill you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like that whole thing, cause like with a bunch of like Batman villains, you don't really know who they are. You just know their names, but you don't like know where they come from or what they do.
Okay.
For some of them you do.
But
like,
the
some of them.
ultimate question is, who was a better Joker?
Don't start this.
Okay,
We're gonna start
okay.
this. Heath Ledger or
We already talked about this.
We're gonna talk about this
back
again.
in Steak and Shake,
We're
but we
gonna talk
didn't do
about
this
this
on the podcast.
Right.
Oh,
So
dear.
Heath Ledger or what's his face?
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
But it's like a different kind of
as a
Joker.
deadly character, like as a
Of
deadly.
violence or like mentally, because like they're both pretty violent. Joker in general is pretty violent.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Like I was.
He's
gonna
more threatening, is what Ellis
Is that
trying
what you're
to
trying to
say.
say? More intimidating?
Yeah, like
Wait, Jack Nicholson? Or
no,
him?
like Jack Nicholson's Joker was just like well kept. He like wore a suit and he looked nice and he was just like he had an agenda to do. Like he had like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Heath Ledger's Joker was I'm gonna do whatever the fuck it takes to do this. Whatever it takes, I'm going to take out whoever I need to take out. And it's just like if I want to go from A to B and I need to go to F, I'll go to F, then I'll go to C, then I'll go to B. It doesn't matter what you want.
Oh my god. So how do you guys feel about Jared Leto as like the Joker in Suicide Squad?
Ugh, I
didn't
hate
really
it.
pay
I
that
hate
much
how
mind.
it looks.
I was gonna give him so much hope, and then I saw the picture.
Yeah, it looks
Like,
like
all the
Supposedly,
tattoos and everything.
supposedly that's not how he's gonna look. Like if you've seen the set photos, they're still there, but they're like barely there. It's weird.
when I saw the photo, I was just like, is he auditioning for like a band from
Yeah,
2007?
For real, he looked like a punk. Like he belonged
Like,
to a punk
it's
band.
like
What
it
the
likes
hell is
they likes
this?
any subtlety. It's like damaged across the head. I was like, ooh, ooh, nigga.
No, dude, look, like I'm nervous about Suicide Squad. Honestly, like I don't know if it's gonna be a good movie. I feel like it's gonna be.
I
like,
want it to
the
be
worst
good.
Yeah.
movie.
It's kind of like with Batman vs Superman.
I'm worried about
I
it.
have hope.
Me
I'm
too.
really
There's
worried about
there's
that.
hope, but then there's the also if you fuck this up, you've just disappointed so many people. Because like with Marvel, it's kind of like hard to hype something. It's kind of hard to hype up Marvel because Marvel's just like, look. And then you
People
can
are already like, oh.
and then people can like have their own like opinions about it. But with DC, they're always trying to like hype you up by
real.
giving
No, that's what I'm
giving you
saying.
so much
Like
stuff.
Man of Steel, they hyped the shit out of that movie. Like it was on like Pepsi like bottles. It was like all over Walmart. I'm like, y'all.
I mean, like,
shit.
yeah, Age of Ultron was on like Dorito. It was on bags of Doritos, but like I was just like,
flavor.
like I was like, huh? Oh yeah, they're coming out with a new movie. Like I had to remember that,
Right.
like, and it would occasionally like pop up on YouTube. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna watch this movie.
No, but DC, they'll shove it in your throat. They're like, we're coming out with a movie. We're coming out. Hey, we're coming out with a movie.
But everyone knows
Oh my gosh.
the best movie is going to be Batman and Shia LaBeouf versus Superman. Do you bleed? Yes, he can! Do it!
Just do it!
Oh my god!
No, there's also an edit of where like Superman's like holding Zod with Shia LaBeouf. And he's like, do it! Do it!
No, but I am excited for the Justice League movie though. It's coming out in 2017.
I don't know
I
about
am
that
excited.
either.
I am excited for Shazam
Shazam!
because
The
The
Rock.
Rock
The
is
Rock.
Black Adam and he looks
I
amazing.
know.
He always looks amazing.
All right.
And Jason
For real, he does.
I think
He's
his
the
name is
pinnacle of
Jason
Batman.
Moura as Aquaman. His Aquaman looks sick.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
It looks
It's based
so
on the
good.
90s Aquaman. Minus the dumb hook hand.
hook hands.
It's still awesome.
But some people were giving Gal
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 Gadot.
they were giving her shit because she wasn't like as muscular as
Yeah, I was one of those people.
Oh, pff,
I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people.
like when I
she's
saw the
trying, guys.
It's not even the muscular thing too. It's like I kind of expected her to be like taller, I wanted her to look more
Here's
like a
the thing.
UFC fighter
Here's the thing.
than anything else.
With me and
Ronda Rousey is Wonder Woman.
here's my thing
Superman
about
punches everyone to death.
Oh my god.
here's my thing about Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. It's not so much the body thing. I can care less. But it's the acting ability. I'm just like, can you convincingly pull that off? I'm like, can you like pull that off? Do you have the acting chops to be like Wonder Woman? I mean, come on, bro.
Like with also Christian Bale. With Christian Bale's Batman, I liked it until he talked. And then I'm like,
Oh, God.
please,
Oh, my
sir,
Yeah.
shut your mouth.
Where
Where are the drugs? Where are they? Where is it?
Let's continue where we were.
Boom. We were talking about. I was talking about Christian Bale's Batman. I
With his
liked it
voice.
except for the voice.
Yeah.
And with what's his name?
Christian Bale.
No, not. Is it Christian? It's not Christian Bale. It's
What are you talking about?
Who's the new guy playing Batman?
Oh boy.
Ben Affleck.
Ben
Ben
Affleck.
Affleck.
Yeah.
Batfleck.
Affleck.
AKA ex Daredevil.
Yes.
How was that movie actually?
Shit.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
The Daredevil movie.
The
with
2003
You have to
Daredevil
ask.
movie.
It probably wasn't good.
Ben Affleck. Because I never watched it.
Oh, I love me some Daredevil. Okay, here's what happened.
I asked the question and
Listen! Okay, look. So. Oh my
Daredevil
God.
would never yell at me.
Sorry guys, I was out of it for a second. Okay, so let me talk to y'all about Daredevil. He's like one of my ultimate faves, right? So when I was younger, I loved Daredevil and I loved that movie. But now that I'm older,
Look, up in the sky. It's a
and
boy. It's
I was
a
like,
plane.
oh, yeah,
It's a
the-
cripple.
oh yeah, the Daredevil show, right? So I was like, I'm just gonna
It's
rewatch.
Darkwing Duck.
Ellis.
Stop.
Ellis. There's a door right there. I want you to walk through it.
Alright. I'm sorry.
I just want to point out he actually walked out the door. He's gone down the stairs now.
You guys, come on.
But as we were saying,
Who said he could come back?
Anyway, like I was saying, so like Daredevil, right? And you know the new Daredevil show came out on Netflix, which is amazing. And I was like, you know,
It is.
I haven't seen the 2003 Daredevil, so I watched it again, and I literally cried. And I was like, this is a horrible movie. Why do they have Evanescence in this anyway?
that movie was nothing but grunge.
It was like if a metal band decided to make the Daredevil movie and put Evanescence in it.
I don't know why, but everyone's just like, you know what kids really appreciate? Batman and all his edginess. Let's take any superhero ever and make him edgy. Superman is not edgy.
That's
Superman
such a
is
bad
happy
formula.
sunshine.
Yeah, he's hope. He's the embodiment of hope.
He is hope incarnate.
Batman is justice. He will do anything to get that for you. Throw a nigga off a building, Batman. Punch a clown in the face, Batman.
Superman will intimidate you, but Batman is the only person that will make you eat your kneecaps.
What?
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't kill you, Batman will do whatever it takes.
Though he's not as bad as Daredevil. Daredevil will put you in a flesh and bone coffin, as he put it.
Okay, talking about fighting, let's have a little segment called Who Would Win? All right.
Okay.
So, Ellis, go ahead.
Okay. Who would win? And I'm looking at Jeffrey for this.
Oh,
my
God.
God.
Who would win between Darkseid and Apocalypse from the mutant?
The mutant.
X-Men.
The X-Mans.
The X-Mans.
Okay, are we assuming that Thanos has the glove, the gauntlet?
No, I didn't say Thanos. I said Darkseid and
Oh, my
Apocalypse.
bad. Darkseid, I guess?
Like, because I don't know what Darkseid does.
He's a
Jeffrey.
fucking god.
What does that mean?
He's
Okay.
He's literally like.
Okay. Let me put this up here. Alright. First of all, physically speaking, he is strong as hell. He's on a level above Superman. And then he has the Omega beams, which follow you and disintegrate you. He can also remake you with them if he so chooses.
We're not going to talk about that. That was bullshit. That was bullshit.
And according to what he did to Batman once, he can apparently send you in an infinite time loop.
Yeah.
In the past.
Damn.
That's just bullshit. They were trying to keep
he
the
turned
Batman
Batman
happy.
turned Batman into a ticking time bomb.
Well,
And then Batman was like, fuck this, and he pulled out that gap. He was like, bam! No, that actually happened too. It was like a special god-killing bullet, and Darkseid was wounded, and then Superman, he was like, alright gang, let's jump him! Jump him till he's dead!
Oh, so you want to be in the Justice League, huh? You're gonna have to get jumped into.
like a game. You either get sexed in or jumped in.
Like,
Choose your poison.
like the reverse
Flash
happened.
walks out clinging to his ass.
Damn, I have to do it though.
Like,
Martian Manhunter has a grin on his face.
Oh no.
he transformed into a tentacle monster.
Hot girl wipes off her feathers.
Oh,
Stop.
There's a line. There's a line.
What line? I crossed it long ago.
Okay, who fights next?
Okay.
Let's see. Black Panther versus shit. Who's
obviously shit would win. Because Black Panther is not competition against shit. Okay?
No, okay, let's see. Captain America versus Captain Canuck.
Oh my god, we're starting this shit again.
No.
Captain Canuck is the funniest shit I've ever heard.
Captain Canuck is supposed to be Captain Canadian.
Captain
Canada.
Captain Canada. Captain Columbus. Captain Columbo.
Captain Canada. Not Canada. Captain Canada. Isn't he supposed to be Captain Canada?
Yes, but his name is Captain Canuck now.
Okay.
Anyway, obviously Captain America would win.
Because America?
Yeah, basically.
America!
By the
Internally
power of
freedom.
Twinkies.
Oh my god.
And fuck. I was about to say dodos. I'm fucking losing.
Okay, Carnage.
Just ended.
No.
What?
I forgot what I was about to say.
You said Carnage
Yes.
versus who?
Carnage versus. Let me find him a good opponent. Hold on.
Because it has to be because when I think of a fight, I'm trying to make it fair to where
True,
it's
that's
gonna
what
be
I'm saying.
hard.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna put Superman versus the Atom.
Oh God!
I'm not an asshole.
I'm not a dick, you guys. I'm a fair person.
Let me hit that microscopic vision. I see you. Get the heat rays.
Okay, but seriously, who do you think would win, Ant-Man or the Atom?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man?
Yeah, he'd swarm him. He'd swarm him. He's also super strong when he's shrunk.
Okay.
Adam doesn't have that.
He's like a bullet, as it's put in the trailer.
Okay, what about Ultron versus Brainiac?
Ooh.
Brainiac won.
I want to say, Ooh. I don't know about that.
Probably Brainiac. I mean, he builds his shit in space. Well, so does Ultron sometimes.
Because
I don't know.
Have you said Deadpool versus Deathstroke yet?
Deadpool.
No.
Deadpool already won.
Deadpool won.
Not even that. He's
if you want, we can put the link to the video.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen that one,
I don't know. We'll put the link in it, or you can just watch it here.
That's true. I will watch it here, you guys, because fuck you.
Right.
But anyway.
Wow.
Okay,
honestly, you guys don't understand. We went to Steak and Shake maybe last week, and we've been talking about verses any hero from each universe, and we've literally talked about it for 5 hours straight, and we're not about to do that. So, leave a comment on who versus who, and who's your favorite superhero / heroine, yada yada yada.
Which do you like more, DC or Marvel?
DC or Marvel, yeah.
What's your favorite movie adaptation from any hero?
And if you say Catwoman, I will find you in your sleep. And I'm gonna I'm gonna slice that neck. I'm gonna slice that neck wide open and be like, son.
I'm gonna lick you.
I'm gonna lick you. I'll cut you.
And also no Superman 3, no Superman 4. The same Fantastic Four. I'll let it slide this time.
Okay, no. Literally one of the actresses from the old Superman movies literally said, "Did they make a Superman 4? I didn't see it. It was that bad." It was that bad.
I didn't know they made Superman 4 either. I didn't find out
The Quest for Peace.
The nostalgia.
What?
It's called Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. Where literally, like, I think
he
it's like
shoves every nuke and weapon in the world into the sun. Then Lex is like, "I'm gonna take Superman's hair, which is hanging up in like a museum, holding up like a weight for some reason, and he just cuts it with the scissors." Even though it's supposed to be Superman's hair and can apparently hold up like 1,000 weights or whatever.
Oh my god.
And then he fuses it with the radiation in the sun and it makes, what was it, Radiation Man? And he's like super fruity, he scratches Superman at one point with his nails and it's just like, it hurts me.
Alright guys, we're out of time here, so like me and Ellis said earlier, just go ahead and
favorite, leave a comment,
share, subscribe. Also, like I said, don't forget to put a comment who's your favorite superhero / heroine. Who do you want to see fight each other?
Who do you think deserves a movie?
Right. What's the worst superhero movie you've seen? All that jazz.
Is there a Martian Manhunter movie coming?
No. Well, we are getting a Cyborg movie for some stupid reason.
I don't get
Why do
it.
I don't... You can explain...
Okay, guys! We're not gonna talk about this! We're done! Have a blessed day. I'm just kidding. Please edit that out. Okay,
No,
bye!
that's perfect. Bye. Perfect.
Bye.